Unless I'm driving.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I can't use it while I'm driving.
Why not?
There's setup
Are you a coward?
No, well, there's just setup involved, and setup includes lube. And I don't want my hands to be slippery while I'm driving, operating my wheel.
That's fair, but like even when I'm not jacking it, I like drive with one hand or a knee.
Well, yeah, but I have to lube up with one hand,
Okay.
and then use the other one. I have to put lube inside the thing.
You're not
So my left hand is lubey,
okay.
and
Lubey.
my right hand is jacking.
Okay. You gotta
I can't jack with my.
You ever seen Minute doing it?
Yeah, I love that show.
Okay.
Are we rolling? Are we rolling?
Yellow light and red light. Here we go. 1 minute. You gotta lube up. You gotta lube. You have 1 minute, dog. It's about to be a red light. You don't got a grandma behind you. You got an angry Boston driver behind you. You know the drivers in Boston. Yes, sir.
I do know the drivers. In
We're
Boston.
already at like 40 seconds. So what we got to do is you got to lube up. And you got to apply. What the fuck are you doing? Put it into the pussy. You just put the pussy up and then put the lube in there. Don't even let it touch you.
And then you have to get it in the thing.
Do that with your dick. Do that. Apply with the. You gotta. We're at 25 seconds.
We're at
25 seconds. It's about to be green. Okay, so I mean, there you go. That's really you got it. You got to lube the. We're in a pinch. Pussy to the sky. Lube in. Like you just gotta like, what are you talking about? Mix it, stir it, just
Yeah, you gotta like get it all inside the thing.
Gotta do that with your penis. You just gotta come on.
Right.
You just gotta and green light.
The poor fucker who's like beside me during all this, just looking over, just lubing up a pocket pussy.
Is Guy Fieri in that guy's car?
That's funny.
Context. We are talking about using a. Now, is the company called Pocket Pussy?
I don't know what the company. I think the company's called Fleshlight.
Oh, you're totally
But
right.
the
I don't know
product
why.
is
No,
Pocket
I
Pussy.
knew Fleshlight.
Yeah.
I knew Fleshlight, but I just wasn't thinking about it. And for some reason, my mind went, that's the brand name. No, that's the slur? I don't know what to call it. The slang term. That's the slang term for the Fleshlight is a pocket pussy.
Now
so we're talking about using that while driving.
Now wait a second.
Okay.
I looked up Fleshlight
Oh, we only have 60.
and Fleshlight app. Oh no, that's Flashlight app. Sorry, Flashlight app.
Dude, Fleshlight app?
What does that mean?
Steve Jobs would come back.
You sure would.
There's an app for that? Question mark? We were so sure before, but we didn't know we were missing out on that one.
We don't actually have central heating. We don't need it. We just leave our crock pots on.
What the fuck is pink lemonade?
Yeah, no, escape goad.
You're dead? I'm eternally playing golf. It still tastes like
It hasn't
so.
been fun since 2006.
Ka-choo!
Who
Sit, go. A little light stab.
Spanish. Oh, because I hate the French. Fire.
Do you want to put the Maltese pillow down, or do you feel like you need to hug something?
I do like hugging it.
Okay.
Is it
What's
okay?
the other side of it look like?
Not a Maltese.
People will ask. And you know what? It's on brand.
Let him ask. Let him ask. For those who can't read, the pillow says a home without a Maltese is just a house, and that is true.
I live in a house.
Me too. I also live in a house, but maybe one day I'll live in a home.
Maybe one day.
Nah, fuck those crusty little white ass dogs.
I don't like small dogs.
I like one small dog in this world.
What is it?
His name is.
Because I might agree with you.
His name is Ninja.
Oh, not even a breed. You meant you liked
Just-
a dog,
just
and
that-
that is fucking it.
Just that dog, and I barely like him. I really do barely like him.
There
He's
was-
almost dead, and we're ready.
There was a Chihuahua that I really fucked with, and that was
You're not
Merlin's
supposed to. Never
Nan's.
mind.
That was Merlin's Nan's. No, I do that in the car. No, Merlin's Nan's dog. It lived on the houseboat, and it was a little Chihuahua. Its name was Fish, and that was kind of a chill ass Chihuahua. Which
Yeah.
Those are hard to come by.
My grandparents had one. It's crazy to see.
Yeah, just a chill ass Chihuahua.
Yeah.
And it was rescued because she like went to the breeder to like find a puppy, and I think she saw that dog and learned that this breeder wasn't particularly, and I'm talking out of my ass here, but I think this is the story as far as I remember it. This was the mother, and you could tell that it was being used to make puppies and not being appreciated as a dog.
Yeah.
And like here are all these puppies, and then here's this like completely like red stomached, like no hair down there because like it's just constantly feeding puppies like a machine. And she's like, I'll take that one. And they were like, probably like, we don't want to sell that one.
Yeah,
that's our moneymaker.
Yeah.
And she was like, I will buy it. And then she did. And she rescued fish, and fish was awesome. If you were petting fish and then you shot petting fish, fish would take its paw and grab your hand and push it back to its tummy.
Axel does that. It's so cute.
Good dog.
Yeah. Ninja will, so if you're scratching his belly, he'll be on his back. You're scratching his belly, and he's up like this. And then when you stop, he'll go. When you do that. But he'll like, both paws, just like, get back here! But he's too small and weak to like do anything about it.
He doesn't have hands.
He doesn't have hands. No, my dog doesn't have hands. Axel will literally, he'll grab your fucking, like, put that shit back.
Yeah.
I love that dog. Axel, I love. He's a big dog. Big boy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another fucking episode of Anything But Politics. As always, my name is Jim, and I'm here with...
Christian!
I like it.
It's like I'm in a musical.
What if we did a musical episode?
That would be fun.
I like
musical like Les Mis, where we just sing the whole time.
No. Just talking normally, and then just break into song.
I love it.
Okay, we'll put it in the book.
We're gonna do it. What is there a?
We need a book first.
We do need a book.
Invest in book. Musical episode.
Shit, where do we write the book part?
Fuck. If we can't write it down, I don't think we can do it.
Well, there goes that idea.
Well,
oh well.
You'll never get a musical episode.
Tough.
Anyway, I don't think you could do that on well, Seth, for safety, take that out. No. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 100th episode of Anything But Politics.
Let's go.
Let's go. We are in the new studio.
Hell yeah.
Apologies, it's not quite done.
Yes, it is.
This
is how it's gonna look forever.
This is the rest of the podcast forever will never improve in quality. It'll always look like this. It'll always sound like this. And if you want anything more, then you're just being greedy.
Yep. That's on you.
That's on you. You have got some personal problems you need to confront. Maybe you need to talk to someone.
I was about to say, maybe you need to see somebody.
You need to see us here in this finished studio.
Mm-hmm.
No, we've got some more tiling we need to be putting on the walls. You see, this is kind of partially done. We kept it in frame because, you know what? We're down to earth. We're just humble, man.
Yeah.
And we just want to show you that that we're lazy. No, that we didn't have enough time to prepare.
Yeah, we didn't.
But it's kind of fun because we can bring you all along with us on the journey to kind of finish up the studio.
Yeah.
We're going to have a little 9-cube organizer. Well, you'll see it, damn it.
It'll grow as we go.
Yeah, it'll grow as we go. Trademark that. Put it in the book. Fuck.
Too late.
No
book.
No book.
It's also been used before.
Grow as you go?
You know that song?
Grow. Wait.
Grow as we go. It's a big whole holiday.
Oh, that part sounded a little more familiar. Are you making this up? Because that last bit, genuinely, I'm thinking you might have ripped that from something. Just the last bit.
It's a big old holiday.
Yeah, something. Maybe the melody?
Maybe the
is
melody
subconscious?
It must be. No, it's
something there struck a chord.
Grow As We Go is a Ben Platt song. It's a beautiful song. It was going to be me and
Ben
Leah's
Platt.
first dance song.
I love your first dance song.
Then we changed it.
I listened to it last night. I listen to it most nights.
Aww.
It's just part of my playlist.
It's a good.
Really like
it's just a good song.
Oh,
to be honest.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
should I introduce today's topic?
Yeah.
So, being the 100th episode, we've gone through a lot.
Zero.
We've had 3 seasons. We've had 2 years of many, many episodes filled with guests and laughs and tears. Have we ever cried on an episode? Any of
Yeah,
us?
I cried.
What would you cry during?
During laughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have we ever, cried?
Have we ever just, had a little therapy session?
Just sobbed.
I don't think so, but we should.
I think we're just these silly little goofy clowns.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go on Trauma Tuesdays, and those girls are going to break us. And we're just going to, cry for the whole episode.
It's so funny.
But we are going to be revisiting the bits behind us.
Your favorites.
The best ofs. We asked you, and especially our patrons, we wanted to make sure we got their kind of input on favorite bits, jokes, gags, goofs, stuff like that.
Any deep cuts? Did we get any deep cuts?
As to like nothing you guys aren't funny, or like things that you didn't expect.
Things that are like, oh, that's one that I wouldn't have even thought of.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I will check.
Okay.
Just here in a moment when we start watching them. But we're gonna be watching them on the TV, and y'all will be watching with us. We're gonna revisit the bit, and then we're going to explore the space again.
Fun.
So let me go to our responses for the question. Well, the one Patreon comment is from. We asked how to pronounce her name. Katya?
Is it Katya?
Katya?
Katya? Katya?
Katya?
Katya?
Cat?
I don't think it's Katya.
Was she okay with Cat?
She was fine with Cat.
Okay. So
But I think it is Katya. Katya. So Cat.
So Cat.
Sorry.
Love you so
We
much.
really appreciate you.
You know what I do enjoy?
What do you enjoy?
So far, our Patreon audience is so small that they still have their own, like, they still all have completely separate and unique personalities. Like, they all act different. No one's just normal.
Absolutely.
And I say that with so much love in my heart. All of you have a vibe, and it's different from each
I
other's.
fuck with it.
No one has the same vibe.
I like that.
And that's so cool to me.
It is cool.
Something kind of breaks my heart about the fact that, like, we hope to get big enough to where, like,
It'll just be a glob.
yeah,
Yeah. Tough.
fuck you guys.
It'll be a while before that.
Yeah. Her favorites were Golf Forever, of course, and the Trolley Problem episode.
Neato!
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So, I say we just revisit some trolley problems.
Yes, please!
And then, first, do you want to get this out of the way and just, let's start right off the top with our number one most, it's not our number one most viewed fucking
It's
video.
not. It was. What's our number one most viewed? We're not
Fucking.
going to talk about it. That's not on the list.
To be
is it?
fair, I don't think anyone said it.
That's awesome. That's great.
Oh, we have a comment on it. Every phobia comes from a Greek word. Didn't fucking ask, did I? I know. Like, this random TikTok commenter is like, did you know phobia is Greek? Yeah. Oh, no, she's replying to someone else. Melissa in Greek means bee, so that kind of makes sense. And then she's coming in, girl bossing, and saying every phobia comes from a Greek word.
The amount of people who have explained that Melissa is B in Greek.
Hey, did you know? Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we did. We read all the other 5,000 of them.
We read every phobia that episode. Go back and watch. If you missed a lot of them, we actually read every phobia that exists.
Every single one.
Every single one.
We didn't skip one.
So we're going to start with Golf Forever. Something I don't want today to be is analytical. I don't want to talk about where we were at the time. I don't want to talk about, how we felt, what the studio was like we recorded in. They were there for, if they weren't there for it, go there. Go watch these episodes.
Check it out.
We have a whole podcast, don't you know?
It's our 100th episode.
There's 100 of them. Well, there's 99 others to go watch.
And it's a big old holiday.
It's a big old holiday. So, do you just want to start?
Yes.
No, you said did you have something that you wanted to say?
Oh,
Was it bullshit?
I was just going to talk about my trip, but that is for episode 101, baby.
Yeah, that's a 101.
That's a
100,
101.
we're going to stick straight to the special.
Yeah, you'll learn about that next week. But for
Hey.
now, let's watch some TV.
Do we need to
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on, it's a little fuzzy.
Oh, there.
Oh.
What we decided on
Yeah.
was you just asked me would you rather questions.
That's interesting.
Do you want to hear would you rather questions from an 8-year-old?
Yeah.
Would you rather have an itch under your skin on this part of your arm or have to play golf forever? And I don't know what play golf forever means. Like, do you finish the 18th hole and then you go back to hole 1? Or do you just keep doing the same
The
hole
elusive
over?
19th hole.
Yeah. The itch is on this part. I remember it was this part of your arm for a week. Or play golf forever.
Forever is in my natural lifespan, or forever is in like I have been gifted.
You're immortal.
No, not gifted. I've been cursed with eternal life, and I have to use it on the back 9.
I'm dead, dude.
You're dead? I'm eternally playing golf.
If someone were to come to me and be like, I will gift you eternal life, but you have to play golf the entire time.
I'd say I'd rather you kill me now.
Now, yeah, I'll die now.
An unsatisfiable.
Yeah.
You would eventually go like some semblance of insane.
You would. But I feel like it's the same if you also played golf forever. I think you'd go crazy a little quicker. You'd get crazy good at golf, though.
How do you come back from that? I don't want to be laughing.
Uh,
Those guys. No, no, sorry.
That was good.
But essentially, that was our biggest TikTok clip for a very long
For
time.
a while.
And in my heart, it still is.
It's my favorite.
It's my favorite personally.
Oh, it's
I
my
think.
favorite.
Do we want to put a stamp on it? Like,
Yeah.
is that our so
Stamp.
far the number one bit?
Yeah,
that
stamp it
we've
up.
had.
I don't know if it is.
Like some are foundational. Like I don't think we would be here without Ball in the Potty.
Sure, of course not.
We have a little. I don't know if you. Yeah, you should be able to see it. A little toilet.
We got a little toilet.
A little toilet on the set.
But
Not your favorite bit? Or not our number
Toilet?
one bit? No, golf.
I maybe recency bias, but Cheddar News will always get me.
Cheddar News.
God.
I liked saying something at the same time.
Yeah.
I liked the little plot we had going on. No, that
Yeah.
is a really good bit.
That's one of my. I feel like it's the most fleshed out.
We have to revisit that one.
We will revisit that one, yeah.
Uh,
But no, it's as far as I don't know. It is. It does make me laugh every time. I still laugh at it.
And honestly, it's kind of what got us where we are right now.
Yeah.
That was like the first video to really proper blow up. I don't think we had one that got
No.
nearly as big as it did
Not even close.
before.
No.
It was the first one to ever like really blow up. We gained a ton of followers from it. Like I just sound off in the comments, please, genuinely.
That's how you found.
Are you here from that bit? Like, do you remember that being one of the first things you saw? Is that foundational in your memory of the show? Is the golfing bit?
It's
Are
crazy.
you here from TikTok? Are you here
Crazy.
from that bit? I want to know. So tell us that.
I wish we could have. So I don't know if I ever followed up with this.
Okay.
The person that question came from,
Yeah, the 8-year-old.
the 8-year-old, that is like one of my best friend's little sisters.
Yeah.
And she was shown the bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she loved it.
What do you mean?
Well, because, okay, dude, imagine getting confronted by the cringiest shit you said when you were 8 years old.
Oh,
and
I
then
mean-
also have it broadcasted to hundreds of thousands of people.
I record myself 1 hour every week and put it on the internet for people forever.
But we're
There's
23.
a picture of me with nothing but a pizza and a smile on my face that's just on the internet. You can find it on Patreon.
can.
But that exists.
Yeah.
That's right. I am 23.
You're 23,
No,
yeah.
we have posted on our Instagram a video of me when I was 5?
That was cute, though.
If you scroll all the way to the bottom of our Instagram feed, yes, there's a video of me doing karate when I had a major speech impediment, which I had up until like
what was
late.
stuttering?
It was I couldn't say R's, couldn't say
Oh.
S's.
That's mad common, though.
Yeah, but it lasted a while, like
Really?
almost to middle school.
Wow.
Almost to middle school. I was in speech therapy all the way up until like 5th grade, so I was
Wow.
like what?
I didn't know that.
10, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it severe? Was it like crippling?
R. I got over R. Earlier.
Yeah.
S took all the way to like early middle school.
And what was S? Was it a th sound?
It was the tip of my tongue would come out the front kind of corner of my teeth. So like it was give me something with an S in it. Like a sausage, like a
interesting.
the tip of the tongue just kind of like sausage.
Do you have a fat tongue? Or was it just that was the placement of your tongue?
I might have had I was a kid, might have had a small skull, big tongue, and it just needed to escape.
Interesting.
I want to talk about golf.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Speech stuff interests me. I've always been interested in it.
Here's
But
how
anyway.
I would like to format this.
Yes.
I would like to revisit the play space we invented in that episode. But we have to come up with something new, right?
Yeah.
So I would like to challenge you.
Okay.
Both of us present a new play space related to the original.
Okay.
We pick which is more fun and we explore it.
Okay.
I have one. I will allow you a moment to think.
Okay.
Because I really just sprung that on you and I don't want to be like, so where do you think it'd be fun to go with that? So you know what the clip was?
Yes.
Where is your spiritual next step in that conversation?
In the converse, am I coming up with another would you rather?
No.
No.
We're exploring the golf bit in particular, but based off the video, if the video would have kept going, what do you think would have been said next?
Do you mind if I watch it again?
Oh yeah, you're good.
Sorry, Seth. I mean, my mind automatically goes to, but I don't know if this is an interesting vein of conversation. Like, which would make you crazier, the arm or the golf? Oh, here's one. So you're the eternal golfer.
Yeah.
Just be like a fucking golf trainer, man.
Oh yeah.
Turn this shit into a business. You knock out your golf shit, Like, you play your golf with a person and show them tips and stuff. So you knock out your golf for the day and you make money.
If you always have a golfing partner, then it's likely throughout your millennia of existence that you're going to see every type of mistake someone can make.
Yeah.
And as long as you're kind of always helping your buddy, eventually you're going to get to a point where you've never been inexperienced in, oh, no, I've helped someone fix this before, so I know exactly what you need to fix.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the concept of eternity, guys.
Yeah.
It's the law of infinitely large numbers. Is if it goes on long enough, anything is possible. I think I've talked to you about this before,
Probably.
actually, which is that, like, given all of eternity, if you just cycle a dryer on and off with clothes in it, given all of eternity, eventually one time you will open the door and all of them will be perfectly folded.
Whoa.
Given all of eternity and complete randomness,
Ah.
that will happen eventually.
So
Okay.
here's my idea.
Okay.
So you're the eternal golfer.
Okay.
I assume you're not just playing golf the same way every time, same type of shot. What kind of trick shots could you do? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so regarding the end of the you'd get crazy good at golf.
Yeah.
Eventually, you would get to the point where, okay, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not even going to propose one. Let's just do that one. Okay. Because I like it. I really like it.
Okay, cool.
I really like it. It takes a man with a big brain and a large cock to think of that one. So,
I can't.
So let's see. You've got all of the casuals.
Yeah.
So it depends on where you're playing. If you go to an island resort, if you just think about golf, you can bounce it off trees.
Yeah.
You can bounce it off the stick.
Sure.
You can skip it like a rock across the water traps.
Is that golf? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant like with your hand. I was like, that's not really golf.
No. I'm swinging my club.
Yeah.
What I was doing there? I was
Chip it.
swinging my club. Yeah, chip it.
Yeah. That's cool.
Over the water. You bounce off trees, bounce off the pole. But if you're doing this long enough, I think we talked about this in the original episode. Do you eventually make your own course?
I think over time you build your own course, and that should qualify.
So what's the sickest fucking trick? If you're able to customize your zone, what is your trick shot? Just be like, one-handed. Because you've seen have you seen these clips of people at fucking Topgolf?
Maybe.
It's just the driving range.
Just the driving range.
Yeah, they're not actually playing golf. It's just the driving range.
I want to go to one.
These people that just dispense the ball, it rests in its final spot after it gets put out by the little machine. They just take one hand and they go,
Whoop-ah! Yeah.
And it home runs over the fucking net
like crazy.
Yeah. It's actually insane.
It is.
And so I'm just thinking, you do that with your golf club, you go, whoop. Is distance impressive in and of itself? Like, imagine,
I've seen Happy to go
because
more.
that's a trick shot right there.
Yeah.
Just one-handed. Whoop-ah. It
Go
goes
far.
I don't know what a ridiculous number is. I want to say 300 yards.
Farther. 400 yards is typical driving range. How far it'll go? That's the furthest. 400 yards.
I don't know what kind of power we're thinking of with the eternal golfer here. Do you just get yoked up eventually and you could pass 800, 900 yards?
Probably, that's what I'm thinking.
Are you passing you're inhuman in the sense that you're an eternal golfer?
Mm-hmm.
What a hell to live in. But does the strength? Can you be stronger than an actual human? You're still human. You're just
a dude,
eternal.
Yeah. You're just a guy who lives forever and is really good at golf.
So you just hit the peak. You've hit the human capability of.
That makes it less fun. There's no eternal skill cap. There's just the eternal time
well,
span.
that can come from no, because strength has an upper limit. What doesn't have an upper limit are these bounce maneuvers you can do.
Yes, it does.
Or the chain of maneuvers, because you can do off a tree, over the water.
That has to have a limit though.
Into someone's half tea, half lemonade. And then they're
Arnold Palmer.
They're on their golf cart. He's a golfer, by the way.
He sure was.
So they're in their golf cart and they make it all the way to the end of the range because they're about to go to the putting.
They're about to
putt.
Cart.
They're about to putt.
It's a good ass golf cart.
They're about to putt.
Yeah.
It's a little bumpy.
It is.
But they're about to putt. And right before he does, he takes one more sip of his drink and he goes, "Oh shit! I didn't even. There's a ball in here. Gross." Now it's on the putting. What do you call that? What do you call it when it's ready to putt? It's on the
green.
Is it all the green?
There's the rough. There's the fairway. There's the
putting green. Is it just called the
I
putting
think it's
green?
called the green. Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, gross!" In one shot, you've got it onto the putting green.
Damn.
Because you just, you do like you can hit it 12 feet in front of you. Like go all the way down. It's on the putting green now. I call that one the Arnold Palmer.
That's already a name for something. I can't remember what it is though.
We wrote it in the book.
You hit it up. Okay.
Okay. I'm with you.
No, me too.
I'm in the golf cart.
Yeah. So I can't do a good golf cart. You hit it, right? Goes up into a tree.
Okay.
Lands in a bird's nest.
Oh.
Looks like an egg.
Yeah, it looks exactly like an egg.
Indistinguishable from a little sunbird egg.
Yeah, of course.
Not a robin egg, because those are speckled.
Yeah,
some other
your
bird.
golf ball could be speckled.
You got a speckled golf ball.
Okay.
It's part of the trick.
There
You
you
hit
go.
it up, it lands in a nest. Bird goes, whoa, this an egg. And
Yeah.
then all of the other ones hatch. And it's like not hatching. And the bird's like, what the actual fuck is wrong with this kid?
So part of this is in your eternal skill of golf,
Yeah.
measuring exactly when these eggs are going to hatch and just be like, I've followed this bird through college. I watched it meet its wife.
Watched it fuck.
I watched this bird fuck. And then it had its eggs. I've timed this and chip it up into the tree. It lands.
Yep.
Eggs hatch. That's impressive.
Yeah. Eggs hatch. And the robin, or the whatever birds, it's a robin because it's speckled.
Yeah.
The
Speckled ball. It won't work otherwise. It has to be a robin.
The robin's like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? And he's like, well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. And then you wait days and days and days and days. And the robin's like, fuck this.
I don't know if are there time limits on golf? Competitive, sure.
No, of
but
course
you're
not.
not. You don't have to
No.
be competitive.
Not
You're
in a
not
trick
playing
shot.
championship here.
No.
This is a trick shot.
He just, whap, it's out.
Yeah.
Ball rolls onto the putting green.
Oh my gosh. There you go.
And it only took like 3 weeks.
Some trick shots are not about speed. They're about precision.
Exactly.
They're about
timing.
Honestly, that's like a 4-step. That's like a 18-step. That is the prestige.
Yeah.
The
It's all about
prestige.
preparation.
It's all about preparation.
Yep. Preparation.
B for bird.
Yeah.
Or G for
I
golf.
was thinking G for golf.
Preparation G.
Preparation G. That sounds like it's for your groin.
Preparation golf.
Good stuff. That's fun.
Do you want to see if anything else is on?
Yeah.
We'll see if anything else is on.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with the show.
Hold on. Here we go. Stuff like that. If you divert the 1 to kill 5, a lot less laws. In fact, I think no laws might protect you from that decision.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of the legality of it.
But I don't think that's a factor.
Heart, I want to stop using my brain. Heart says pull a lever.
Yeah, pull it for your bestie.
Save my bestie.
Would you save me?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
we're on camera,
I put
so you have
2
to.
years of work into
Oh,
this.
so it's about the
And it
show,
would be
not
a
about
damn
me.
Shame.
I wouldn't save you. I'd save my podcast host, though. What would happen if I died?
It's just me and Seth.
Yep.
We're crying the whole time.
Hey, buddy, what'd you do this week?
A trolley's headed towards.
The Mario people, they're like content creators.
I love the trolley problem. I've loved the trolley problem for a long time.
Me too.
When did that first get introduced to you?
Oh man, years ago, and I lived in Cary, North Carolina for a little while. Went to Domino's there. My boss was very much an intellectual.
Mm-hmm.
He really enjoyed. Me and him would close at night, and we would have like 2-3 hour long conversations, just getting deep into shit.
Yeah.
It was awesome. He's the best boss I've ever had.
I like conversations like that.
Yeah, and sometimes we'd have a third driver who also appreciated stuff like that, and we would all
Just casual work conversation.
absolutely. So we talked about lots of different ethical dilemmas, and that was, of course, the one we brought up.
It's the go-to. It's
It is
like
the go-to.
textbook. It's
Yeah.
like high school psychology textbook.
Absolutely. To get into the conversation, that's like your warm-up.
Mm-hmm.
So we got into it.
That's how to stretch your legs.
Yeah. And we talked about that for like an hour, and I was like, this fucks. I like this. I'd heard it in high school, but
It does fuck.
that was a deeper. And then I talked to Leah about it, and she was like, I don't like this. And I was like,
I'd like to immediately
But I
break the
need it.
format we made with the first
Okay.
clip.
yeah.
Which is to say that instead of both of us posing where to go next, I have an idea.
Okay.
Which actually, and we can do this another time. It could be Patreon. It could be an actual episode.
Okay.
We can do a trolley problem part 2. Because
Oh.
I also like that bit.
Me too.
But I don't want to ask you trolley problems right now.
Okay.
I have pulled up trolley problem memes
Okay.
And I want to see just how funny they can get.
Okay. I love it.
The billionaire's trolley dilemma could be you could save either group, the group on track A and the group on track B. But if you pull the lever, you can be the first trolley in space while running over both groups.
That's good. That's really funny.
Ooh, okay. The anxiety-ridden trolley dilemma.
Okay.
Do you have any anxiety? Like, social?
Social, sometimes.
Sometimes?
Depends.
Depends.
On what I'm doing and where I'm at and who I'm with.
There are,
But generally, no.
in this picture at least, 13 people tied to one track. It does not divert.
Shit.
Pulling the lever, you can stop the trolley at any time, but doing so would lead to some form of event where these people would thank you and you'd have to shake hands and make small talk. Do you pull the lever or do you let them die?
That's really funny. I would pull the lever.
You'd pull the lever?
I think so, yeah.
To stop it?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to them.
That's okay.
There'd have to be this awkward moment where you walked up to them and, like, took the ropes off.
Hi, I'm the one who did it.
I pulled the lever.
Great weather we're having today.
Do you think you'd showboat and just be like, it was me.
It was me.
And they're like, thanks for doing the bare minimum. It was literally
right in front of you?
It was nerf or nothing. It
Yeah.
was it was make it stop. Or are you
don't.
actually pretending like it was an option to let it run over us? It's not small talk, it's just berating.
Yeah. Actually fucking mad at you.
It's like, you're currently untying them. It's like, no, fuck you. You just tighten it
You know
again.
what?
You push them back down.
It is an option.
You're
Goodbye.
right. There is an A and a B here. Fuck you. Pulls the lever. Fuck you. Unpulls your lever.
The other 12 people are just...
They're so pissed at that one guy.
One dude,
that
yeah.
one guy. He's like, it's just,
You just had to say something,
The
huh?
moments before his death, he was just like, I feel like I should apologize. Just shut the fuck up, Dave.
Maybe I am a dickhead. Yeah, you are. You are a dickhead.
I like to think that he was the one that got them into the dilemma in the first place,
Yeah.
where they're tied up to a train track.
Yeah.
And like
Dave.
he had his redemption arc. He was able to get him. No,
Dave, man.
Dave, man.
Dave, man.
This one is actually one that we could talk about a little bit.
Okay.
And this is the push cart dilemma.
Okay.
There is no dire emergency. No one's lives are at stake.
Good.
Do you accept your duty to return the cart to the cart parking place, even though you gain nothing from it?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Every time.
Always.
Why wouldn't you?
Why?
Are you in such a... If you're in such a hurry to leave the grocery store, you
So
should have
important.
picked a better time to go to the grocery
Yeah,
store.
absolutely. What is so fucking important? Unless you're getting medicine for your dying child.
Like, Merlin could, like, call me, and we are trying for a baby. Not pregnant yet. We'll tell you when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
But he calls, and he goes, hey, big news. Not only pregnant,
Going into labor.
Surprise. I'd be like, oh, okay, give me 15 fucking seconds to put this thing away. And he'd be like, oh yeah, no, you're right. Please do. Thank you for doing that, Jim.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, you're welcome, Merlin. And he's like, I'm going to name our kid Charlie.
It sounds like you're saying Charlie, but with
Trolley.
Charlie.
He's gonna hate
Trolley.
this. Now he's gonna hate this bit. But that's actually what he calls them. They're trolleys.
Charlie's? Oh, trolley. Oh,
Are they called? Do you call them carts?
I call them shopping
carts?
shopping cars.
Shopping? You do not call them shopping cars.
No,
That's
no,
fake. Okay.
no.
What do you call them?
Strollers. Strollers for groceries.
No. What do you call
Grocery strollers.
Stop. What do you call these things? I gotta know.
Wheelbox.
Oh, it's the milk train. I didn't hear that until I said it.
No,
That really went
milk
past
train.
the filter.
That's good.
It's the bread boat.
The milk train. Oh man. Yeah.
It's the grocery submarine. What do you call it? What do you call it?
It depends on if it's raining or not.
Oh my god.
No, I call it grocery carts.
Grocery carts? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you grab the grocery cart?
Oh,
Do you
no,
always
I
have
don't.
grocery?
I don't. I call them shopping carts.
Shopping cart. Okay, shopping cart. That makes sense. That's casual. Can you grab shopping cart?
Yeah.
Merlin just calls them trolleys. So
Okay.
I've really gotten used
That
to
makes
just
sense.
calling them that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So,
Are trolleys exclusive to are they exclusive to like set paths?
what? No.
Like all trolleys that I think of are on set paths.
Oh yeah, they're on a rail.
They're on a rail, yeah.
No. They're controlled by you. You set the path. You are the rail.
You want to do what to me?
What would be more ethical? So imagine
Fuck you.
your classic trolley problem, but instead of like it killing the person and then just going straight into oblivion, the tracks actually connect, so it's one big loop. So, what's more ethical? Killing one person in front of 5 people before they die, or killing 5 people in front of one person before his death? It's the last thing they will see. It's pain of one seen by many, comparable to death of many seen by one. This isn't a funny meme. That's just a good trolley problem.
Yeah. I'm traumatizing 5 people. I think the trauma of seeing death is better than death itself.
Wait, you're traumatizing 5 people?
Yeah, by killing a person.
Why? Wait, I want you to be sure. Everyone's dying. It's looped at the end. It's one loop. All you can do is divert it to kill the one, or divert it to kill the 5. Everyone's dying, but in their last moments, do you want one guy to see 5 people die?
Okay.
Or 5 people to watch one dude? It's Dave, by the way. I should add, it's Dave.
Okay. Yeah, fuck Dave.
Fuck Dave?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has to see the 5 die.
And you're traumatizing 5 people.
No. I'm traumatizing Dave.
Oh, you're traumatizing Dave.
By killing 5 people first.
Okay. The last one I'll end on is just the "Are you winning, son?" meme. But he's asking the guy at the lever, and the guy at the lever's like, "I don't know, Dad. I genuinely don't know." And
I
it's
don't
just
know
like
this meme.
the full. Are you don't know?
Okay.
Yeah. Are you winning, son? He's like, "I don't know, Dad. I genuinely don't know."
That's really funny.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Funny.
All right. Let me see if there were any YouTube comments for that episode. Did we ask on an episode, or did I really only ask our patrons?
Yeah, we definitely only asked patrons. I don't.
We also asked the Discord.
Maybe you asked them.
So I'm going into Discord.
Okay. I like that.
Was that? Oh, but did I do it in the Patreon Discord, or did I just do it in the normal Discord? Patreon Discord. Let me see. Okay, I don't know if I did, so I don't care. We'll just pick our favorites from here on out. What's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode that I've re-listened to on like multiple times. That's Super Vain, but I don't really give a shit. My favorite episode has and probably will for a long time be the bank stealing from the bank episode.
Yeah.
I love that episode, man.
I think there's some space to explore there.
I think so.
Next up, well, let's just see what's on.
Yeah, what's on
I think
TV
we should,
today.
I think we should see what's on. What's on TV today? Oh, here we go.
Oh shit.
You burn it in the next town over.
Yeah.
Everyone's dealing with the fire.
Yeah.
The bank is free.
Oh shit.
The perfect crime.
The perfect crime. Yeah, you have to. It's like magic. You have to create a distraction.
Yeah.
Mirrors, smoke and mirrors.
You pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Yeah.
And while everyone's focused on that, you're robbing a bank.
While you're robbing the bank, you look up at the camera and go, "Is this your card? Is this your card?"
Can you imagine the cops like watching this and they're just like, is that a fucking 7 of clubs?
That's my card. That's my card.
That's my card.
More or less, that's Mission Impossible. That's just Mission Impossible.
Yeah, it is.
I've never seen Mission Impossible.
Really?
Is it that?
I don't know. I've never seen it. I've never seen Mission Impossible. I saw Mission Impossible like 6 with my dad.
Ocean's 11?
Ocean's 11 is a great
I know it's a heist film. Is it a
movie.
bank?
Is 11 the casino? 1 is a casino. I think 1 is a bank.
Is the first one 11?
Yes.
Okay.
And then 12. And then 13. Do you know why they're called that?
That's how many people are in the heist?
You nailed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know that is from spoof content. So things spoofing off of Oceans.
That makes sense.
And they pick this many people, and that's what they call it.
Those are some of my favorite
There's a Rick and
movies.
Morty episode based off heists.
That makes sense.
And it's like Rick's 5 or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I love those, and Now You See Me are some of my favorite fucking movies.
Never seen Now You See Me.
It's legitimately my favorite movie.
And I was like a practicing magician.
That's
for a while.
crazy. Yeah,
I say that like it's a religion. I was actually a practicing magician. No, I was like performing like schools and churches and shit, making money off it.
It does not have to be for content, but we need to just watch that movie. I fucking love that movie. Now You See Me, the original. It's very
I think
good.
our patrons. I don't know if I heard any feedback on the Twilight? Commentary. I'd like to hear it, patrons. If you even watched it. If not, we don't have to do film commentary. It just doesn't have to be a content source that we put effort into if like it's not your thing.
Because we understand it's long.
Yeah.
2 hours.
I hope you understand that we are not committed to things.
We just try.
So if there's a style of content that we put out that you're like, hey, I appreciate it, but I'm probably just not going to watch this bit of content, that's fine. We don't want to waste our time doing it if it's not going to be well received.
Yeah.
So you're not putting us down. We're not like adamant on becoming a fucking commentary channel.
Yeah.
But we had fun with Twilight, and if you want more, we'll do fucking Now You See Me. And if you don't, then we'll never do it again, and that's
Great
fine.
fucking movie.
I'm not going to lose sleep.
Yeah. But yeah, no, heist movies I just love. I love the concept of putting together a plan and then executing the plan. And
then I really think you'd like the Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah?
Because it's really just shitting on heist movies. That's the thing. Rick hates heists.
Why?
Just thinks they're really lazy and played out.
No, they're so fun to me.
Every heist movie is the same movie.
No, it's not.
Every heist movie is the same. This is
not.
His whole thing. That's his whole argument. I have not watched nearly enough heist films to understand it. There's
definitely tropes that are like, okay, this is really tired.
Yeah.
But like, there's also really clean, neat concepts. Now You See Me is very original.
Oh yeah.
Very original.
Magicians?
Yeah, magicians doing heists. And there's a whole element that is like a big, it's a big plot point and it's a big twist. So I'm not going to say it, but there's a very interesting element that is just throws everything in those really big wrench in the works.
Can you say it to Patreon? Can you spoil it for them? Spoilers.
Dark magic, like legitimate, actual
real magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
there's like a universe. It's very cool.
Weird.
So the whole point is that the four magicians that get selected to do the heists and stuff, they're the four horsemen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cool. It's very cool.
Shit.
It's a very cool movie. And the person that you think is the villain, the whole time, like that's who they're up against. They think that's who they're up against. At the end of the movie, he comes back and he's like, "I actually selected you guys to do the mission, and I'm in charge of the." It's very cool.
That's cool. Okay, we have to watch that.
It's a great movie.
Even if we don't do it on camera, like you and I will just watch that film together.
Absolutely.
Because like I will show you, be like, that I can do. That is actually impossible, and they're just playing that up for the film.
So I've seen magicians like watch, and they said most of what
most
they do
of it can be done.
Yeah, can be done.
Like even I was watching like an analysis recently, and the second they did it on screen, like the second I think it was part of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it and I went, like I leaned over to like probably Jamie, who was in theater with, and I was like, that's actually possible.
Yeah.
Which is when he stops the rain.
Yes.
That can be done. That's like pretty easy actually.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, photosensitive warning, but it can be done.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Penn and Teller's?
I love them.
What is it?
Bullshit?
No.
Fool Us. Bullshit was their old thing that they did.
Yeah, I remember Bullshit. I remember Bullshit.
Yeah, Fool Us is. I love Fool Us. That is a great concept for a show.
I love the way that they tell the magician that they know without telling the audience.
It's so cool.
I just love the way that they that they do that. It's very clever.
It's a great concept and a great show. Well executed and well thought out. Good theory and good execution.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes, the bank episode is that I just think it's really funny. And I think there's a really good through line, and we play bits within the thing, and I just enjoy it. I think I've always liked it. And we have a couple people who have mentioned that it's their favorite as well.
In that episode.
Yeah.
It revolved around the necessity for a circus.
Yeah, partially, yeah.
Circus isn't always in town, dog.
No.
Pinocchio's little traveling circus is going to go somewhere else.
Right. But again,
the bank's still there.
You plan this so far in advance.
You do.
So you know when the circus is in town.
You know when the circus is in town.
Yeah.
Circus
breaks down 2 days before the thing. They can't make it to your location.
The fire eater,
died.
No, I was gonna say like he burped or farted, and a little fire spread too far. Pinocchio's made of wood.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Career over.
Over. That's tough.
It's really tough. Circus isn't going to be coming to town.
You've got 2 days.
We're going to miss our stop. So if we're not getting the circus and we have an entire heist planned, how do we rob this bank
We need another distraction.
without a circus?
We need another distraction that gets the whole town involved.
So the hook here was that all the town was at the circus, leaving the bank. No, well, the home. We were robbing homes.
In that situation, yeah.
In that situation, we were robbing homes. How do we rob the homes of as many people as possible if we're not sure they're out of town for the fucking... Not out of town, but out of home for the thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you do it? Circus? No.
Weather disaster.
Weather disaster.
Yeah.
Like tornado evacuate?
Yeah.
Okay, so make a tornado happen.
Mm-mm. Fake.
Expound? Expound!
Hack into the...
Weather? I'm in.
Phones. Severe tornado watch. You get those texts.
Yeah, but
Severe tornado watch.
has your dad hit this point in his life yet where he like sees that like it's going to be a rainy day?
We're
and then,
fine.
like he goes outside and he looks at the sky and goes, "It's not going to rain. Have they stepped outside? If they're looking at all their beepers and radars and stuff. If they just looked outside, it's fine." My dad always used to like pick on the weathermen because he was like, if they just took a step outside, they'd see what the actual weather was. And then like 2 hours later, it'd be raining, and he'd be like, "Damn it, I was going to work on my car today." I love you, Dad.
A recall.
On their homes, and they have to give their homes to us. It's the perfect heist.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that clip of the person on the news being like, "Check your panties"?
No.
There's a guy on the news, and he says he looks straight in the camera and he goes, "Check your panties." More than 3,000 different type of rice cooker. I think that was supposed to say pantries. And then the person who was doing the broadcast next to him was dying laughing. She was like, "I'm sorry, I should have told you. I saw it and I couldn't tell you in time." It's so funny.
There's nothing you
Check
can
your
do.
panties.
There's nothing you can do but just watch. He's gonna say. He's actually gonna say. He's not gonna autocorrect.
No, he's not, because you have to say what is on the teleprompter.
Yeah,
Because
because
you're not thinking about what you're saying. You're
the
just
only way
reading.
you can talk that fast with completely new information to you is to just kind of let it be mindless.
If you ask a news person right after the broadcast, like, "What's the news?" I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Did you watch it? We're about to come back on from commercial. Just watch this stuff. Pay attention. Read the screen I'm reading.
They might have keywords and phrases like something with a rabbit and some circus got burned down
and there's a recall on everyone's homes in the city. 2 men, they're both bald, will be coming around. Give them the deeds to your house.
I don't know if everybody's gonna get the bald thing, but that's really funny.
That's a callback for the special people that were here for that.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I just think that we good recurring bits. We had good little pockets of bits.
It was a great episode.
It was a good episode.
It really was a great
It
episode.
was a good episode. If anybody has any ideas like that idea that they want to put forth, and we would love to do an episode on something
Oh yeah.
that has that type of vibe to it. But yeah, what's your favorite? What's your favorite episode, 1 through 99?
What is my favorite episode? Should I scroll through them really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck. Hold on.
Okay.
So, for the last episode of season 1,
I'm 23, I promise.
For the season 1 finale, we did champagne. We just don't like champagne.
Nope, it's pretty
so
gross.
So today we're celebrating with a beer.
Beer, baby.
But just one, because being drunk is only for St. Patrick's Day.
Beer with the boys.
Now we get to figure out how to get these off.
Just use your teeth. Ow, that hurt to think about.
Yeah, there's no way.
Excuse me, I'm gonna put the microphone on my
here, no, I got it.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Hey, 100.
100.
Triple digit, baby.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's so good.
It's delicious.
Are you okay?
I make a face every time I drink alcohol. Do you know this?
I might.
Every time I drink alcohol, I go. It's really bad.
Maybe you
Like,
don't
that's my virgin sip. Like but my first sip
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Really? I can't keep explaining it for 5 more minutes? Damn, that's good. I fucking love Blue Moon.
I fucking love
Red's
cider.
Apple Orchard.
I just like cider, man.
I
I was always a Reds guy, and then the boys, like Noah and Seth, got me more into Angry Orchard than Reds.
I prefer Reds if I'm going to have one.
Me as well. I think it's a little sweeter.
Why don't you get a Reds?
Peer pressure?
Fair, honestly.
Like most things with alcohol?
That's true. It's gross, guys.
I thought about what my favorite episodes might be, and I thought I thought of the special episodes first, like Halloween's, St. Patrick's Days.
Those are fine.
And when I thought St. Patrick's Day, I was like, we have beer in this room.
Oh, that's why you got there.
That's why I got those. Also, let me actually talk about the merch drop.
Okay. Okay.
Hey guys, we're not going to put an ad in today's episode because we are our own ad. Merch is available on the website. How much? Not a lot. But Jim, didn't you ask for the last couple of weeks what we wanted to see? Yes, I did.
You bitches said nothing.
No, you said actually quite a lot. We got some really good replies. You know, sweatpants. Someone said hot pants. I don't know what hot pants are. I'm going to have to do some research.
Those are my pants.
Someone said they wouldn't mind a sports bra.
Oh, sick!
We'll call it the sports bra. And it'll have our logo and shit. We'll think of fun designs for everything.
Yeah.
But I need to just make it clear.
Check your
that
panties.
Check your panties. It's the book. No, but the reason we were asking is because we're having two separate merch drops here. One is for the 100th episode. All of the suggestions that you gave will be used to make designs for our spring collection. The way that we're working this out with Merlin, who will be producing all of our merchandise, is that we will do
Merlin dice.
4 merch drops a year for each season. We'll have a spring collection, summer, fall, the seasons, winter. I just didn't say it.
Oh, the seasons.
The seasons.
Winter really clicked.
You know the 4 seasons?
Yeah. I love staying there.
But as for this merch drop, it's actually quite limited. We have hoodies, t-shirts, and a poster. And it's all the same design.
Hell yeah.
What's
the design, Jim?
It's on screen right now.
Shit.
It is all 100 words said for every episode. Welcome, everybody, to
another.
Our first merch drop. Welcome to another, and it is all 100 words in order. Now, there were some that were that didn't have a word. I'm the word boy. I went back and listened, and if I didn't say a word, I listened to the entire episode, and I picked one that fit.
Makes sense.
And then I think there are 2 that are even double used. I'm the word boy.
Change it.
I decided to keep them, I believe.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
Cute.
Hey, you know
it's
what?
Genuine.
It's genuine.
Go back to another genuine.
So the poster is going to be... I forgot what size it is, but it's poster size.
Oh, it's 18 by 26.
Probably. That sounds right.
Is it really? That's not a measurement. I don't think. I just
I don't know.
I just said 2 numbers.
It's 18 by something, I think.
I think it is 18 by something. I think it's 18 by 24.
It might be. If it is, that's what it is. It's poster size.
Poster size.
Well, if you order that, we'll print that out and send it to you. And then, of course, we have black t-shirts with white text, and we have white t-shirts with black text. Same for hoodies. Black t-shirts, white text. White hoodies, black text. Why so simple? Why so few designs? It's our first time. It's our virgin merch drop. We want to get you high-quality stuff, and we want to make sure we do it right. So options are limited. We wanted to make sure there was at least a wearable, like a hoodie or a t-shirt, for those that like darker colors, because I prefer darker colors.
Me too.
And then we also wanted to make sure for those that like lighter colors, that there was an option for that.
Yeah.
So those are the 2 options. Right now, there aren't many colors. There aren't any. It's just black or white. And then there's the poster. We're really happy with the design that we ended up with. We're really happy with just how it all looks. So it'll be on pre-order as soon as today. If you go to saltyslothproductions.org/ store probably?
Probably.
Just go to /ABP. It's in the episode description. When you get to the first screen, it'll say join as patron, and then directly under that, it'll say merch drop. And then click on that, and it'll bring you right to the store page. And yeah, it'll be on pre-order for 1 month. So for the next 30 days, you'll be able to order it. And then after we get all the orders in, we'll make them and we'll ship them out. And we'll be as transparent as possible regarding times, because we don't want to screw you guys over. So as soon as we figure out what kind of numbers we're working with in terms of number of orders, we'll let you know if it's going to take like a month to get to you whatever. But all of this is being made by Merlin.
And the first
by
100,
hand.
first 100 orders are free. Yes.
First 100 orders can give me their house. But you'll see I have hair.
Ooh.
So
wasn't us.
What'd you say?
Wasn't us.
Wasn't us. Wasn't me.
We got hair, baby. They were bald.
Y'all remember that episode?
What's your favorite episode, man?
What is my favorite episode?
And then we gotta
It is
probably
time
wrap.
to answer that question.
Yeah. That's the.
My favorite episode.
Then we'll wrap, unless you have any more.
I
My
don't
name
think so.
is Christian, and I'm here to say.
Oh my god. I'm reliving memories, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Forgetting how to count.
Classic. That was when we. That was the episode we forgot how to count.
Ah,
Oh,
God,
man.
remember the good old times?
I do.
I remember Close to the Heart Where It Matters kind of being a banger episode.
It was dude, I don't fucking remember what we talked about. So many of those blur together now.
I liked all of like I think when we come fresh out of a break, that first month of episodes like really fucking hits.
Yeah.
Because funny podcast, that's a season 1 thing. Fart Martin Gooball,
Classic.
as Jimmy Fallon says.
Classic.
Have you ever eaten a Reese's?
Oh man.
Like all 4 of those are the first 4 of season 2. And then season 3 came back and we had Jim's Pizza Polaroid. I listened to that one last night. Tumblr Sexy Man. Growing Pepperonis and Woodstock 99 was a little less
Wasn't very bit heavy.
it wasn't very bit heavy. The Milkshake Duck was like semi bit heavy. It was all right. But like those first 2 episodes, Jim's Pizza Polaroid and Tumblr Sexy Man,
Bangers.
those were bangers.
Certified.
So I really liked Dr. Phil's Haunted House.
That one was really fun.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be like kind of predisposed to pick a more recent episode.
3, yeah.
Just because they're like more on the mind and I can remember all the content. You okay, dog?
I'm good.
I kind of hardly remember the contents of the episode, but I remember thinking it was really good for a really long time. And it's really early.
Really?
I'll have to re-listen to it.
Is it like pre-video really early? What is it? What? What?
I didn't do it on purpose. I want you to know I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. This was not on purpose. I didn't mean to, man.
Oh, fuck you.
I didn't mean to.
Eat
I
shit.
did. I thought like
Eat
God.
a dick.
I thought this was just it was funny. It was a funny bit that we kept doing throughout the entire episode because I love recurring bits. And then she'd kick me. It's just a really funny recurring bit. Yeah, and then she'd kick me. And just I went back and I read the description because I hardly remembered what the episode was even about. I just remembered the joke.
Yeah.
And sure enough, the description, welcome back. This week, Christian took a break to spend with his girlfriend, and in his place is Seth. So it's the one episode that you weren't in.
Literally one episode.
I can't say that was my favorite. It was good, though. We talked about cartoons.
It's okay if that was your favorite, hon.
It was a good
I just
one.
called you hon. Oh my god.
Oh, it's okay, babe.
Been saying, been saying that a lot.
I don't think it was my favorite.
It's okay if it was. I'm not offended. I enjoyed it.
Will you take a bullshit answer? Like, I don't think I've had my favorite yet.
I will absolutely.
Or they're
not.
all my favorite.
I will absolutely not accept that.
You know what?
You can go with a cliche.
Can I do a tie?
Yeah. You like the one with Ty and Christina?
I was gonna say the episodes that I just said before.
Okay.
The first 4 episodes of season 2.
3.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Funny podcast. That's a season 1 thing.
That was fun.
Fart Martin Gooball, as Jimmy Fallon says, and Have You Ever Eaten a Reese's? Those, start to finish, are just good episodes.
They're classics.
Very bit heavy. We had just gotten Salty Sloth Productions to take us under.
We were on cloud 9.
We were in Primordic Studios for the first time.
We were together for the first time.
Yeah, there was just a new energy.
Very new energy.
I hate Discord so much.
Me too.
So those episodes just really, really did it for me.
Yeah.
And I love each and every one of them. If
I also have good memories attached to them.
had to pick one,
I know what it is.
is it Have You Ever Eaten a Reese's?
No.
Is it Fart Martin Gooball?
Yeah.
Because it's the hardest I've ever laughed on this show.
It is the hardest you've ever laughed
It is
on
the
this
hardest I've ever laughed on this show. And if you're listening to this episode and you haven't seen any of the ones we're talking about today, definitely go back and just give it an old watch. We can't promise they're the best quality. I mean, they're older episodes.
They're good quality, though.
But they are. They're pretty, I'm very proud of all of that work.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, hey. First 99, I think they went great.
Yeah, for real.
It's been a hell of an experience.
It's so crazy because I think recently, like in the last month or two, I re-listened to episode 10, which was Double Dig,
Double Dig, baby.
Double Dig.
Double Dig.
And we had Leah on for that one as a guest, and she was absolutely lovely, as always. But I just remember talking about episode 100. I think I mentioned the fact that it's like double digits. It's awesome. We're at 10. Like I mentioned one day we'll be at like 100. I think there's like one other episode I mentioned that on. Yeah. Like, episode 100. And both of us just kind of like scoff at the idea.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel real.
It still doesn't.
Nope. This is crazy.
But here we are in our own studio. And it will look better and better every month.
You guys get to watch it.
I can't promise it'll look better every time you come back.
It won't.
I promise we don't record multiple of these on the same day. Christian drives from North Carolina every week to make sure you get the freshest content.
Sure do.
But we'll just change the background once a month.
Yeah. And we'll also change our clothes once a month.
Once a month.
If that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, we like to kind of, set a theme with our clothes.
Yeah. Theme of the month.
The theme of the month. The outfit for the month.
Yeah. Wait, outfit of Udum.
Udum. So, if you want to see the wall get decorated with a bunch of cool stuff, we have a Patreon. You can go ahead to saltyslothproductions.org/ABP, or the link is in the episode description. You can click that from any platform that you're on, and it'll bring you over there, and you can join as a patron directly from the website. What is that button? That's a merch drop button. Click that, and you'll be able to check out the shirts, hoodies, and the poster. I really like the poster.
And if you have a set piece that you'd like to send to us specifically, go back to some episode early on in the Patreon where I drop my address, and you can send it to that.
In one of the early episodes on Patreon, Christian does actually dox himself.
I sure do.
That is real. Oh my God. Merlin, we were going through designs for like shirts and hats and stuff. And Merlin was like, what if I just put Christian's address on the shirt? Just his address. No context, just an address. And it is Christian's house.
That's really funny.
And I was like, we can't make that public.
No.
I mean, like...
on people's bodies is crazy, but it's so
just
funny.
Out in the open.
Yeah.
Like, it's a bit too far at that point.
It is, but
it's such a funny joke.
I'd love to make up an address.
We can make it Walter White's. The, like 508 Negroy Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That's real, though. It's a real fake address. It already exists.
That is a real fake address. Just make a fake address that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Double check on Google Maps it doesn't exist.
Right.
And then do that and just be like, what the fuck is that?
Christian's house.
It's where I live.
But is it funny if it's not my actual fucking place of living?
I don't know. But Merlin had that idea and he's a genius for it.
Really funny.
We're going to go and wrap this thing up and not ramble too long because we have more episodes to record and Seth already has to edit this way too long piece of garbage.
Sorry, buddy.
And he has special effects to do. Again,
Thank you.
We'll pay you. Shoot us a number.
252 289.
Stop.
Sorry. 1920.
Go no further.
New card.
No. I don't know why I kind of feel sad saying it. I'm not sad, but for the 100th time, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching the first 100 episodes. No way you've heard them all. I refuse to believe it. We have the old fans that started watching when the show was new, and they're not here anymore, in my mind. They all left.
They're gone.
And the only people here now are people that found us on TikTok, and they'll be around for a couple more episodes before their lifespan, go ahead and send, not their lifespan.
Before they die.
But the span of their time with us will come to an end.
Yes.
And we'll have another TikTok blow up, and they'll be on board for a while. Yeah. No way people actually stick around, and no way you've seen every episode.
We're just a bus. We're a bus podcast where people get on, people get off.
And that's fine.
More people get on, and then they get off later.
I hope you guys get off. So, thank you for watching. I really mean it. Both of us really mean it. Yeah, we do. We love you guys so much.
I hope you guys get off. That was really funny.
I want to give a huge thank you to Salty Sloth Productions for producing us and giving us this studio.
For free!
For free! I also want to thank all of our patrons for being just as amazing as you are. All of you are sexy, except if you don't want to be perceived as sexy and don't kind of consent to that view of yourself.
Yeah, then
In
you're
which
just
case,
you're funny. You're just funny.
you're so funny.
You're just a silly little funny person, and we love that.
I wake up in the morning, I think of you, and I laugh. Because you're so funny.
You're so funny. Genuinely.
If you'd like to become a patron, like I said, go to the website, buttons right there. If you'd like to check out the merch, go to the website, buttons right there. Go to the website, check it out. Put some work into it. I really think it looks sexy.
It does look sexy.
Other than that, I don't know what else to say. See you guys next week.
What's the sexiest number?
69 is an easy answer.
That's.
8's real curvy.
I like 8.
It's curvy with that cinched waist.
8's good.
8.
What about 88?
88?
Double trouble.
Hey.
What about 888? What about 8,800?
We have to end the episode or else you will keep going.
I will. I really will keep going, so we have to stop.
We love you guys so much.
Wait. What about 88,888?
What about 800,000?
8?
No, I'll just skip to the end for you. What about 888,888,000,000? 100, baby.
Love you guys.
See you guys at episode 200. Now, do we do an episode 200 like way, or do we wait until episode 250 to do our way?
250.
Way!
Or 1,000.
No, that's way too long before we get to celebrate again.
How many is 1,000? 50 weeks. Oh, shit, that's 20 years. 20 years of this shit. We gonna be doing this in our 40s? Probably.
I will die on camera. Maybe not this podcast. We will be creating them.
Yeah, we'll be doing other stuff.
Bye.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye. Fuck you.
Eat shit.
Eat shit, guys. I can't believe y'all watch this garbage.
Hey everyone, just wanted to give a special shout out and thank you to Jamie, Jess, Kat, Sky, Jessica, and Brian, our top patrons this week. And we just want to say, y'all really don't know how much we appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much.